Hey motivators, it's Drostan again. We're back. Yeah, it was just a couple minutes from when you saw me last in my time, but for you guys it was like a whole week. So we're still at the park / we're back. I actually went on the trails this time as opposed to the concrete part. There was a sign about if it's muddy, the trail is closed. It just said if you leave tracks, which I'm not so far. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, week 5. So kind of theme of week 5 has been a lot of just trying to get back on the ropes here after being kind of derailed by week 4. Still a little bit of wonkiness with the days of when I got my workouts in, of my lifts, but they're good now. They're complete. Actually, that's what I was doing before I came out here while it was still dark. I finished the 3rd day of the powerlifting, so still coming up strong. Monday I will be finally getting back to a plate on each side for squat, so it'll be 135 pounds. So I'm pretty excited for that. Be finally getting back to kind of some real weight ish. But we're still doing good there. We're making it happen. It's going well, I think. I don't have much to complain about in that regard. Just kind of goes to show that when you're a dad especially, but when you have just responsibilities, sometimes those responsibilities are more important in the moment for those kind of things. So as long as it gets made up at another time, we're good. No real setback. So that's kind of the philosophy I'm trying to keep, that it's not a all or nothing. If you slip once, don't just like tumble down the hill. Pick yourself back up, keep walking. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, as Ronnie Coleman says. I still love that phrase. I still think it's so funny and very fitting just for life in general. Just kind of get her done. But yeah, the initial plan was for week 4 to have a focus on diet, and then that didn't really happen, unfortunately, just simply due to the things that happened in last week, which if you missed that video, check it out. In one of these corners, I always forget which side it's on, but yeah, so we're getting back to it. Though we didn't really like fall off the horse completely. We just kind of got like shifted in the saddle, and so we're like reshifting ourselves back. But yeah, like I said then, still no running. The weather just isn't super amenable to it, so I'm gonna have to think of some other way of getting cardio. Yeah, which, if you guys have any ideas of what I should try, put them in the comments, because I'm open. I won't say I'll do it for very long, clearly, but I'm definitely open. Yeah, so I think this upcoming week 6, the plan is going to be a focus on the diet more so. If for anything, it just gives me an excuse to keep on it better. So I mean, that is kind of the whole point of this channel. It's really a self-accountability sort of thing, and you guys helping keeping me accountable as well. So it's the way to do it. But I've had some other interesting ideas for videos that I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on. I was kind of thinking about doing a topic of discussion on health and what health means to people. And one way I was thinking about doing that was doing like man on the street interviews. So, I don't know, going downtown somewhere, or maybe like there's like a shopping mall kind of area, and just kind of, hey, I had a question for you, sort of thing. See how that goes. I was also thinking about a topic of discussion on comfort, because comfort seems to be the kind of the bugaboo. It's kind of what's making everything kind of horrible and not work so well. Just in general, everybody's too comfortable, at least in America, where I am. Obviously, if you're in like war-struck places, or you know, dealing with poverty and stuff, obviously you probably don't have this problem, which you probably wish you had this problem, and I understand that. I'm not trying to make a light of that or anything. Just it's just the problems that I see from my perspective. So I'm thinking, if I do that one, I'd like to do it as a live stream and maybe get some of you guys to do like call-ins or something like that. And on the topic of live streams, I have started reading the book Lies My Doctors Told Me. It's pretty good so far. I'm liking it, Dr. Barry. So that, I'm not going to give you a definite time frame as to when I think that I will be done with that, because I just kind of have to read it here and there as time allows. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks, and I'll put some posts about it. And since basically all of my subscribers are people that I know in real life, I'll also probably text you guys about it. So that is more fun. But yeah, I keep getting distracted because there's a ton of squirrels in here. Like, if I had something, I would probably just take one, but I can't. I didn't say that. It's not something I actually said. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm enjoying these walks in the park, so I think I'm gonna continue bringing you guys along for these. I'd also like to do some camping, and I have a couple of homies in mind that might want to do it with me, at least for like one night on a weekend or something. So that could be a fun video, I think. Just hanging out and camping, just doing what we do, sort of deal. I'm gonna switch you sides over here, but yeah. So I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. That was really it. A lot of it is just getting back in the swing of things as we kind of get back from that little hiccup. Hopefully the little guys, they stay healthy and they don't keep having these problems, because then I may have to rearrange the timing on when I do things, because yeah, it is what it is. It's just part of being a dad. It's okay. It's okay. So, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week, or maybe for a live stream. See you guys. You liked that, didn't you? Keep watching the next part of my journey here, or if you want to just see what's most recent, click here. Otherwise, I'm just waiting. So yeah. Did you click it yet? Okay. All right. Bye.